Tonight's episode is brought to you in part by PLAAY.com. PLAAY.com celebrating 20 years in the tabletop sports game industry. And as always by Biddy Beer. Biddy Beer, Biddy Price, Big Taste, Biddy Beer. Alright, welcome everybody to the first episode of Monday Night Tights here on the WAFR network. I am your host, Steve Tower. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season and their 2019 is off to a good start. So last that we were together, we had the December pay-per-view event at the end of days, and it was a wild, crazy night. The WAF Champion held on to his title, Shanigan, and he is now fully healthy. We are not expecting him in action tonight, but he is going to be on the show on an episode of the Signal of Truth. So we'll see what happens there. We'll have the U.S. Championship is going to be on the line. That's going to be our opening match. We're going to have a rematch between Shawn Banner and the defending champion, Sgt. And we will have we'll have a special hardcore match tonight featuring a couple of competitors that have not been on the show in a while. And then, of course, the committee, always involved in some way, but they're scheduled for a tag team match tonight. And then we will have our big main event is going to be a special cage match between WAF Hall of Famer Sam Banner and committee member Triple G. So that should be an interesting match, to say the least. A lot of reputation on the line there. But without further ado, let's head on down to a ringside to get the action started. Alright, so first off tonight, to begin the new year, I decided to go a little digital, and there is a really great app that is, or not even really an app, but it's just a website that you can go to. And this was posted by Solo Variant is his name, over on the Delphi forums, and he has done a really great job with this, and still in the work to add a few things to it, so that you can go to the interview or pre-match roll. But what this does, it just automates all the cards and the die rolls, and so you just simply click on next fac. It'll bring up a card. He's had a few interesting twists to the cards, so we'll try that tonight and see how it goes. But for now, let's head on down to ringside with I'll be joined by my play-by-play announcer Keith, and here am I, AFR Steve. So here we go. Our first match is for the U.S. Championship between the champion Sgt. And the challenger Shawn Banner. So let's see if anything happens in the pre-match. So we'll look, first die there is a 1, so we're going to go to highlight reel O for that. Alright, let's see. We'll roll the dice again, and we get a 55. 55, go to highlight reel P. Alright, we'll roll the dice again, and we get a 25. Let's see, 25. The underdog wrestler gives defiant TV interviews, scathing comments, reduce opponent's TV grade by 1 letter. Oh my. So Sgt. He has not actually done very well in the ring lately, but he still held on to his title. Shawn Banner is going to go down from a AAA to a AA, and we'll see if that has any effect on the match. So a revved up champion ready to defend his title against the young up-and-comer Shawn Banner. So here we go, and we'll flip over, and well, it's a TV move is our first card, but Shawn Banner is still going to win that. So let's see, it's going to be a he's going to get 2 points. All right, so he'll jump ahead, lands a big move to get things going, and we're underway. All right, so here's one of the new cards that's in this special thing here. So first, we'll check the wrestler that's in control. So that's the wrestler in the lead. So Shawn Banner, and if he has agile, then he'll land a move. And if he doesn't, then you'd go to your opponent. So I think that's kind of a cool thing. Changes things up just a little bit, adds a little twist to the game. So Shawn Banner, in fact, does have the agile quality, so he's going to set up and land a big move and score another 2 points. And the challenger out in the lead here. All right, so again, Shawn Banner still in control. And is he a favorite? He does have the favorite quality, so he is going right to town and controlling the match so far. Ooh, let's see. Let's get the next card up. Ooh, uh-oh. There we go. All right, Grudge. Let's see. Shawn Banner does have 2 points, and so he's going to nail his golden maneuver. So a big 3-point sequence, and Shawn Banner is out in front by a lot here. Sergeant Slash has not landed anything. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Quick. Well, now here we go. He's going to use his speed, get back into the match here, and so now he'll be in control as he's landed the last hit. TV move. Let's see. If wrestler has a higher TV rating and Grudge than 4 points. So Shawn Banner indeed does have a higher TV grade and a higher Grudge grade. So, 4 points. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and this is another house rule that I'm using. I've talked about this before. You cover up 2 of the pin, just so you're going to hit your finisher more. So, if he hits his finisher and doesn't finish the match, then you remove one of these and put a fatigue token on your opponent. All right, so Shawn Banner in control here, looking to put this away. Let's see, favorite, and it doesn't ask about control, so we'll go to the normal. They both have it, so it's going to go to the trailing wrestler. So Sergeant Slash trying to get back in the match here. Oh, but Shawn Banner with his Grudge grade, he's going to hit another gold maneuver, which means he's going to set him up for his finisher, the Star Spangled Slam Power Bomb. So let's see. Let's roll the dice. Oh no, he is not gonna. It's gonna be a 62. And he needed to get a 32. So he'll go back to the corner, but now a fatigue token is gonna go up. And so Sergeant Slash's grade, TV grade, goes down by 1, and another little house roll. We add 5 points to the finishing range for that wrestler. So, all right, so here we go. Get to the next one. TV move. Well, that's going to be Shawn Banner again. 2 points. Let's use a AA. Next one. Okay, the control wrestler is Shawn Banner. He is not a cheat. And his opponent is not helped. Alright, so nothing there. Go to the next one. Powerful. Neither wrestler powerful. Uh-oh, so crowd getting restless. Mean. And neither wrestler is mean. Alright, so we're going to roll the die for... And the favored wrestler is going to hit 4 points. Oh, so 1, 2, 3... So here we go. So he's going to get a chance to hit his finisher. So now he's going to be, let's see, 11 to 42. So we'll roll the dice. Oh, and he misses again. Uh-oh. All right, well. So we'll add another. So he's going to add 10 points to his range, and now Sergeant Slash is fatigued twice. Champion not going down without a fight. Actually, I feel like this happened on our last... when they had their pay-per-view match. All right, so let's see. Neither is powerful. Let's see. Oh, hey guys, sorry, I just realized that that's weird. It's not updating the screen capture. Here, just a sec, guys. Let me try to It's updating on my computer. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Well, technology is a great thing. Huh. Let's see. Why is that doing that? Just a sec, guys. Oh, hey, there it goes. All right. We should be... I'm not sure wide, but okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Live TV, gotta love it. All right, so now that my screen should be updating. Okay. All right, so Shawn Banner, let's see, where was I? Oh, all right, so we're back to the corner. Neither of them are powerful, so we're gonna go to our next one. Let me just make sure that that's updating on the live shot. Hopefully it is. Yes, it is now. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. So heavy and powerful. He is not. So we're going to go to our next one. Crowd getting restless. Helped. Well, yes, Shawn Banner. And part of his feud with Ruslan, he actually won the affection of Ruslan's former manager, Nestorenko. So he is now helped by her. So we're going to go to the highlight reel V chart and see what happens. Alright, so let's roll the dice. Let's see, we get a 52. The valet antics humiliate opponent. A hotbox member jeers, and his opponent issues a grudge match challenge to the jeering hotbox member after this match is completed. Alright, so we'll have Sergeant Slash is going to have some kind of grudge match against somebody in the hot box off screen, but that'll be after the match is over. Let's see, and there's nothing. Yeah, no points. Okay, so just a little off on the floor action. And now they're actually literally going to go onto the floor. Both wrestlers fall outside the ring. Both lose a point. Interesting. Let's see. Roll 1d6 for both wrestlers until back in the ring. Alright, so we'll say that the white die is for Shawn, and the black die will be for Sergeant Slash. Alright, so one. Whoa. One. Whoa. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. Let's see. Oh, well, they both go back in the ring anyways. Okay. Because it was a 1 to... Alright. So they're back in the ring on just a 1 count. Let's see. Powerful. Neither is powerful. Heavy. Neither is heavy. So crowd getting restless again. Alright. Let's see. Object. Neither has the object. Neither is heavy. So we're going to roll a die for Shawn, and he's going to get 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to go for a pin. So now Sergeant Slash is fatigued twice, so he's going to be an E. So he needs an 11, 12, or 13 to kick out. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. And that is going to be it. We've got a new U.S. champion, and it is Shawn Banner. And pretty much a squash match. Sergeant Slash only got in a couple of hits, but it was all Shawn Banner tonight. All right, so so Shawn Banner goes off and celebrates, but then we are going to have a grudge match challenge, and the person who was jeering him was none other than the committee's own Ruslan. So Ruslan comes out and says, "You didn't give me my chance to beat you for the championship, so now I'm going to humiliate you even more." And they will have a grudge match next week. Let's see. And then the winner of that match will face Shawn Banner the following week for the U.S. Championship. So we're going to have Ruslan versus Sergeant Slash in a grudge match next week. All right, so The committee always inserting themselves where they don't belong, some would say. But for now, we've got a new U.S. champion, and it is the young Shawn Banner, son of our main event star tonight, Sam Banner. All right, so next up, we'll have something a little bit different here for you. We're going to have, it's going to be, I believe, our first hardcore no DQ match. And it's going to feature Owen Barney Jr., otherwise known as Trash Can Epic, and he'll be taking on the worst case scenario, John Kentt. So this will be a just a no holds barred, anything's allowed match. Let's see, they both have an object that they'll bring to the ring with them, but if they can find anything else, of course, they can use that. Let's see, so Trash Can brings, as you can imagine, a trash can lid, I believe. Let's see, doesn't it show here what? Oh yeah, trash can lid. And then John Kentt has a, where's his object? Oh, he brings a baseball bat to the ring. So this should be interesting. Let's see what the pre-match is. Pre-match, we're going to go to highlight reel O. We'll roll the dice again. Make sure the dice are still keeping up. Okay. Oh, and then, so this website, when you want to start another new match, you just simply refresh the page and it brings you back to that default beginning page. All right, so 55. Go to highlight reel P. Okay. 34. The Hotbox ally of the favored wrestler gets on TV with entertaining antics. Increase the TV grade of the ally by 1 letter. Alright, well, so this is one of the matches I actually left the Hotbox allies free, since these guys have not been on TV a lot. So I'm just going to go to the pile of wrestlers that are not on the show tonight, and pull someone up at random. And they will be the ally of Trash Can Epic. So let's see. Oh, it was Bring It On, Chris Babylon. Alright, so he comes out and performs a little skit before the show. So he's going to go from a B to an A for that little pre-match episode. Alright, and now we are ready to go. So here we go. Bell rings. And we are underway with this hardcore match. All right, so powerful. They are both powerful, and they're both tied, so it's going to go to the favored wrestler. And he'll start out with a big move for 2 points. Let's see, control. And is he smart? He is not. But his opponent is strong. So he's going to set up a move, hit him for 2 points. Let's see, cheat. Do they both have the cheat quality? No, they don't, just Trash Can Epic, so he'll use his, I guess you could say his unorthodox style and get in a move. Let's see, mean. They are both mean, right? Are they both? Oh, no, just Trash Can Epic is mean, so gets his trash can lid and beats him down a few times for 3 points. All right, let's see. Smart. John Kentt is smart, but only when he's on a square, so nobody is smart here. And nobody's helped. All right, so next one. Comeback. Trailing wrestler's choice of quality. Let's see, so he has a TV grade of C, so it'll just be a mini comeback for 1 point. Alright. Next one, cheat. That's going to be Trash Can Epic. He'll hit another 2 points. Trash Can Epic, perhaps as John Kentt busted open at this point. He's way out in front. Let's see, favorite. Oh, that's going to be John Kentt. 2 points, and if he's also strong and powerful, which he is, then he nails a high-risk move and goes for the specialty. Wow. All right. Let's see. So he'll hit 2 points, and then he's going to hit his specialty. And multiple knee lifts gets him locked up and hits him for 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And suddenly John Kentt in the lead. Let's see, grudge. Oh, Trash Can Epic has the grudge, so 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Getting to the end of the match here. Cheat. Oh, that's going to be Trash Can Epic. Let's see. He nails a wrestler for 1 point. And then we're going to roll a d6, and we get a 3, and he gains the next move. Let's see. All right. Oh, meaning he'll be in control. Let's see. Is he helped? He is not. But his opponent is not a cheat, so we'll go to the next card. Oh, neither wrestler helped. Crowd getting restless. Let's see. Agile, no. And his opponent, oh, was not quick. Oh, so unfortunately, the crowd getting restless roll, so we'll roll a die. 4 for the favored wrestler, so he's going to go for his finisher. Oh, boy. So his finisher is the trash collection, which he throws his opponent into a trash can and then drops a big elbow on him. Let's see. So it's 11 to 55 is the range. Oh, and he does. He nails it. And Trash Can Epic, your hardcore match winner here. Perhaps he can get a few other people to join that, and maybe we'll have a hardcore a hardcore division. But for now, he'll take his victory. Let's go to the post match. We'll go to Highlight Reel X. Let's see, Highlight Reel X. Roll dice. We got a 31 here. The defeated wrestler concedes that opponent is superior. Reduce both wrestlers' grudge grade by 2 points. Well, there, John Kentt admits that he was beaten by a better wrestler, so his grudge will get reduced to 0. So there we go. Hardcore match in the books. Oh, and I just remembered that that because this was a title match, that Shawn Banner actually regained his letter grade, and unfortunately for Sergeant Slash, because he lost, he goes down to a D. Alright, so next up, we're going to have a tag team match with 2 of everyone's favorite members of the committee, Zip It and Leave, and they will be taking on a couple of young wrestlers here. They call themselves the Wilds. It's Scrapyard Mongrel and the Screamin' Eagle. So they will definitely be at a disadvantage in this match here. But you never know what can happen once the bell rings. So let's see what the committee will be up to. And you have to think that if Zip It and Leave win this match, that they're going to be demanding a shot at the tag titles eventually. But first, let's see what happens here. We're going to go to Highlight Reel O to start things off. And we get a 54. So let's see. Celebrity 1 expresses support for the underdog wrestler. Reduce wrestler's grudge grade by 1 point. So neither of these guys have a grudge grade. Let's see. Who do we have in there tonight? Tribe Fan 879. Is that Paul? He comes out and says that he's rooting for the Wilds. We always root for the underdog. Alright, so here we go. We're going to start the match. Simon Zippet will be in the ring first, and Scrapyard Mongrel will be hit in the ring for the Wilds. And I just realized I don't have my my tag cheat sheet out. Alright, I think I can remember. Let me just refresh my memory real quick on the advanced tag team. Let's see. 1 is the hot tag. 2 and 3 are no tag. 4 and 5 they switch, and then 6 the scoring team switches and gets an additional point. Alright, I can probably remember that. Let me just put my pencil there just so I can flip there easily. Alright, so here we go. Match is underway. Signature. Oh boy. Click the next card, and if a wrestler has the trait, then intensify the move with a signature and 2 points. Oh boy. Alright, so this could be a big... Oh, and it's going to be... Unfortunately for the Wilds, it's going to be... Zip It is going to... Let's see, so he hits a TV move. It's going to be 1 point for that. So double it to 2. And then he also is going to hit his cease and desist leaping clothesline for 4 points. So he's going to get 6 points right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch. And then we'll roll a die. 2. That's going to be that no tag. They'll stay in the ring. All right. So Zip It has Mongrel on the ropes, so to speak. Let's see. Favorites. Nobody's a favorite. Go to the next one. Grudge, that's going to be Zip It, 3 points. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. And, oh, hey, that's going to be a hot tag. Zip It nails Mongrel, but Mongrel's able to stumble into his corner and tag in the Screaming Eagle, who gets a couple of punches in on Zip It. I'll get the crowd into the match a little bit. Let's see, specialty. Well, they both have a specialty, so we'll go to the trailing wrestler in this case. And he's going to lock on the Eagle Claw onto, onto Zip It for 3 points. Let's see if there's a tag. 3 is no tag. Okay, so they'll both stay in the ring. Let's see. Is the wrestler mean? No. His opponent... Oh, and his opponent is not strong. Zip It is strong on circles only. Alright, so nothing doing there. Wild card. Alright, we're going to go to the wild card. We get a 56. 56 on the tag. Let's see, smart. Ooh, he is not smart. Distracted by spectacle outside ring. Opponent scores 2 points. Hey, don't look now, but the Wilds are getting themselves back into this match. Let's see, 2. That's going to be no tag. Everyone stays in the ring. Agile. They are both agile, but it's not asking for control, so it's going to be to the trailing wrestler. So the Screaming Eagle here has got something going. Ooh, he's going to tag back in the Scrapyard Mongrel, and they'll do a double atomic drop on Simon Zip It to score another point. Uh-oh, perhaps a big upset happening here. Oh, but then of course we gotta help. So the committee is never far from their other fellow committee members. So we're gonna go to highlight reel G for being helped by a group, and let's see what happens. 61. A gang member slips into the ring, delivers a quick potent blow to opponent, and quickly exit. Wrestler scores 1 point. So I guess Rustlin came out and gave a quick little gut punch to the Scrapyard Mongrel until Zip It could get onto his feet. Let's see, and then they're going to both stay in the ring. Let's see, Agile. Ooh. He is not, so it's going to go to the Scrapyard Mongrel for 1 point. I'll roll to see. They're going to both stay in the ring. TV move, well, that's going to go to Zip It. Let's see. Oh, and it's another, if he has a higher TV grade and a higher grudge grade, it's going to be for 4 points. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, so it was a good a good run, I think, for the Wilds, but that's going to be a pin attempt. So he's got a TV grade of C, so it's 11 to 23. So here we go. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out. He kicks out. Simon Zip It can't believe it. Let's see if there is a tag, and there is going to be a tag. So he'll get Alec Leave in for the first time tonight. And let's see if his partner can finish off the Mongrel. Let's see, cheat. Oh boy, yeah, well, there we go. He he cheats. Let's see. So I guess he'll have somehow distracted the ref, and then he's gonna whack him with a loaded briefcase. The mongrel is down, and now he's gonna set him up for his family business finisher. So 11 to 45, and he does. That's gonna be it. 1, 2, 3, and that's all she wrote. The committee with another victory. Oh boy. All right. So they got help from the outside. They had to use a foreign object, but they just win. Just win, baby. All right, so here we go. Our post-match. We're going to go to Highlight Reel X. And all right, Highlight Reel X 35. The Hotbox ally of the winning wrestler makes a funny comments on TV. Reduce allies' grudge grade by 1 point. Oh, so wrestling comes out. That's funny. Oh, and says, nice use of your briefcase there, and nice win. So the winners are their grudge grade is gonna go down to 0. But so there we go, a win for the committee. And you got to think that Zip It and Leave are going to be demanding a title shot at the tag titles against the Unnatural Disasters at some point in the near future. All right, so next up, it is time for the Signal of Truth with your host, Dolph Signal, and he's going to have none other than the reigning WAF Champion Shanigan. Who last we saw, he defeated the Assistant Commissioner Emerson Shore at End of Days, and he has sort of aligned himself with the committee, or at least we think he has. But let's see what happens in the interview segments. All right, so the interview segments, here we go. Highlight Reel I, roll the dice, we get a 52. Let's see, the host doesn't show up for an undisclosed reason. The Hotbox ally of the host appears and hosts the show in his place. Oh, well, that's interesting. So Dolph Signal recently has aligned himself with Sergeant Slash. So he'll be the ally of him. If I can find where Sergeant Slash went to. There he is. Alright, well, that's interesting. So it is not going to be the Signal of Truth. It is going to be, well, let's see, I guess we could call it a call to order. Or Order Arms. There we go. So we're going to have an episode of Order Arms with your host, Sergeant Slash. And let's see what happens. Let's see, 62. Let's see, if guests and hosts are different personas, we use 61. Oh, okay. So we're going to use 62D. Let's see, so the host and a Hotbox foe of the guest team up and attack the guest to injure him. And he's out for 2d6 weeks. Wow. Well, that's interesting, because just when you thought that Shanigan was in the good graces of the committee, Zed Groupthink is going to come out and say, no, I want that title. And he's going to beat him up. And so Shanigan is going to be out for 9 weeks with an injury, which you got to think that's going to mean he's going to have to to drop his title if he's not able to defend it. Oh boy, so the leader of the committee, Groupthink, seems like he's always one step ahead. And you figure with that attack that Shanigan is gonna revert back to being a face after his minor heel run. He'll get the crowd back behind him. But for now, we have a champion who is out for a long time. All right, so here we go. Our finale of the evening is going to be a cage match, and this is a triple grudge match. And so I've actually never had one of these come up before, and what is going to happen, the winner of the match, normally in a grudge match, the winner would gain 1 TV grade, and the loser would lose 1, but a triple grudge match, it's going to be 3 points. So the winner gains 3 letter grades, the loser loses 3. So Triple G has sort of been kind of like a lackey, I guess, for the committee, and he is down to a C letter grade. Sam Banner, Hall of Famer Sam Banner, he came back to help out his son Shawn. He was a tag team member with him for a while, as manager for a while, but now he's kind of gone on his own run. And so you got to think that whoever wins this match might have their eye on taking that title, the heavyweight championship. But for now, they've got a steel cage surrounding them, so let's see who is going to walk out. Let's go to our pre-match. This time is going to be on highlight reel R. Alright, highlight reel R, and we're going to have 63. 63, the face is forced to watch a ridiculous self-serving heel promo. Increase the face's grudge grade by 2 points. Oh boy, so Triple G comes out and does a just ridiculously long scripted entrance, and Sam Banner is not having that. He wants to get this match on. And so his grudge grade goes up by 2 points. So now Sam Banner has the lead in grudge and in letter grades, but anything can happen in the cage. So let's see what happens. The bell rings and we are underway. Well, and there we go right away. Sam Banner is going to take advantage. He'll land a 2-point shot to jump out in front. Oh, and it was a grudge. Oh, darn. My fingers hit the button twice. Alright, well, I couldn't tell quite what it was, but I'll give him 1 point for a grudge grade. And then the next one is agile. That's going to be Triple G. Oh, and if he's also a favorite, then he lands and follows it up with 2 points. So, despite Triple G being a member of the committee, or maybe because of it, he is a fan favorite. So, it's 1 point for being agile, and then follows it up. So, a nice combination from Triple G to get himself back in the match. And we got mean. Neither are mean. Oh. All right, helped. Let's see. Well, we are in a cage, but let's roll on the helped G, and if it's something about distracting the wrestler, we can let it slide. All right, let's see. 55. Oh, go to highlight reel H. All right. 33. Oh, go to highlight reel E. Uh-oh. What's going to happen here? 14. A fan climbs into the ring and injures wrestler by smashing bottle over his head, and the wrestler is unable to continue. Out for D6 event, so we'll use that red die. Oh boy. So I guess maybe a fan threw a bottle over the cage, and so it's gonna hit Sam Banner in the head, and he's gonna be out for 5 weeks. And that's it. Oh boy. Okay. Well, so that's gonna end the match, and unfortunately, it's going to be a win for Triple G because Sam Banner unable to continue. So Triple G is going to go up, let's see, to a double A. And Sam Banner is going to fall down to a C. And who knows, maybe Sam Banner, that might be the last time we see him. He had retired. But came back, and so there we go. Triple G takes the win, and now maybe there'll be a power play between him and Groupthink. Let's see what happens in our post-match. Let's see, highlight reel X. Uh, 13, the winning wrestler gets overconfident, decrease wrestler's grudge grade by 1 point. Alright, so Triple G, well actually he didn't even have a grudge. But so he stands in the middle of the ring, pimping and posing, and you got to think that he's going to have his eye on that title to grab it for the committee, who has not held it since Groupthink lost it a few weeks ago. So, all right, that will wrap up our show. Next week we'll have, we will definitely have Rustlin taking on Sergeant Slash in a grudge match. And then you got to figure that the commissioner, Howard Shore, is going to have something to say about the standing of the WAF champion Shanigan, who is out after being attacked by Groupthink. So should be a pretty interesting show next week. So tomorrow it's Wildcard Tuesday, so I will have game 2 of my Baseball America playoff series. So that'll be starting at 8:30, and then next Monday we'll be back with Monday Night Tights. So all right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I really get a kick out of everybody being in the chat room before the show starts. So I really appreciate the support, guys. Until then, get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.